Well, again, a very good morning to all of you, dear students. And today, again, we are going to learn more about the tenses. Yesterday, I have given you a lesson where I taught you about the parts of the tenses, what tenses are, how many types of tenses, what is the relation between time and tenses. Let's proceed with the class. So, here we are. Yesterday, I have told you that subject plus verb first form, that is as and es, plus object plus an optional adverb if required, is the formula of present simple tense. Now, I have also told you that if the subject is singular plus third person, again I am repeating, that is both conditions. What I meant by both conditions, it must be singular as well as third person. If only single condition is there, then it would be wrong. Then I use only S or ES. ES with the words and then O, X, CH, SS, SH and ZZ, whereas S with the remaining subjects. And if these both conditions do not meet, then verb first form only. Now I am going to tell you more formulas. You can copy it down, you can pause the video and copy these. Now I am going to tell you what are the different parts of the sentences we use in tenses. So the next part, affirmative sentence formula I have told you. Next is negative. Negative comes with subject plus helping verb, that is do or does plus verb first form plus object. Now where to use do and where to use does? I write do, it ends with O. If my subject is singular plus third person, then I put es. So if my subject is singular and third person, I use does, and if it is not singular and third person, then I use do. Let's take an example so that you could understand it in a better way. For example, if my subject is he, so he is singular as well as third person, I use does. He does. Here I will put not because it is negative sentence. Not plus verb first form plus object. He does not. Verb first form, suppose go to school. In the next sentence, suppose I use the subject as I. So I is singular but not third person. I is first person. So I will choose do not go to school. So this is the formula for the negative sentence for the present simple tense. Now let's write again the formula for interrogative sentences. Formula for interrogative sentences, helping verb, that is do or does plus subject plus verb first form plus object with a question mark, because interrogative sentences are the sentences we use to ask questions. Now suppose I take my subject as he. He is again singular as well as third person, so I use does he, verb first form go to school. This forms an interrogative sentence. of present simple tense. If I choose my subject as we, now we is plural. It is first person as well as plural. So the condition where the subject must be singular and third person is not completed here. So I use do and not does. Do we go to school? Now this is the formula for interrogative sentence. You can copy it down while pausing the video. Let's talk about interrogative negative sentence. So interrogative negative sentence formula is helping verb, that is do or does, plus subject plus not plus verb first form plus object with a question mark. Let's take the subject as she. So if you see that she is singular plus third person, I choose does. With singular and third person always use does she not go to school. It forms a negative interrogative sentence. Now let me tell you one more thing, that is this is the full form do, does not. If I write in a contracted form, do becomes do plus not becomes don't, and does plus not becomes doesn't. So I can choose either not with the subject in the middle of helping verb and not. I can write like this, or I can also write don't and doesn't. How? Let's take one more example. I will write the formula again with the contracted form of don't and doesn't. Here I have choose the full form, that is do, does plus subject in the middle and not. Auxiliary plus not in the middle is subject is the full form. If I want to use the contracted form don't and doesn't, then how I will write? Let me teach you. Let me rub the formula, and I am writing the formula in the contracted form here. So how I would write? Helping verb, that is don't and doesn't plus subject plus verb first form plus object. So suppose I have taken the subject she in the previous example. Let's choose again she. She is singular as well as third person. I choose doesn't. D-O-E-S-N-T. Doesn't she go to school? Or if I choose the subject as they. Now they is third person but not singular. They is plural. So I write don't. Don't they go to school? So this is how we form interrogative negative formula or interrogative negative sentence of present simple tense. Now two more are there. I have told you four till now: affirmative, negative, interrogative and interrogative negative. Now I will tell you two more. What these two more are? That is WH word. WH word, interrogative sentence. What I meant by WH word? WH family consists of what, why, when, where, who, whose, how, or whom. The words which are used to ask questions and starts with WH is called WH word. Now let me write formula WH word plus helping verb, that is don't and doesn't. WH word interrogative negative plus verb first form plus object. So if I write WH word interrogative negative, I choose don't and doesn't. If I want to write WH word interrogative only, then I would write WH word object. So with the negative structure I am writing an example for you. Why is a WH word, helping verb, don't or doesn't. Let's take the subject as I. Why don't I go to school? So this is WH word interrogative. I have read WH word, helping verb. I choose don't because the subject is first person and singular. Then verb first form I have write, and of course object. Now if I want to write WH word interrogative only, then I will write WH word as Y plus helping verb. Let's take the subject as he. Y does plus subject he plus go as verb first form to school. Why does he go to school? So this is the way how I ask question. Now I have told you 6 type of sentences here. Again I am repeating. First one was affirmative, that is subject plus verb first form s or es plus object. Another one I have taught you is negative, that is subject plus helping verb do or does. Does I choose with singular and third person. For the remaining one I use do plus not plus verb first form plus object. Then I have told you interrogative, that is helping verb plus do does plus subject plus verb first form plus object. And then I have taught you, here let me write subject also plus subject plus verb first form plus object. Again here subject plus verb first form plus object. These are the formulas which you have to copy down and you have to learn it. Learning is very important. If you do not learn the formulas, in the further times, in the future time, you will face problems in writing the structure of any kind of tense. Present simple tense formulas are being and here. Now I am going to tell you present progressive tense, which is also known as present continuous tense. So here let me write the again 6 formulas for present progressive tense. Here I am writing it for you. Present continuous tense. Affirmative formula is subject plus helping verb, that is, am, are plus verb first form and ing plus object. How is we use with singular subjects, am I use with I, and are I use with you, as well as plural subjects. How to make the sentence out of it? Let's take a singular subject. Suppose he. Helping verb I choose is verb first form go plus ing, going to school. This is the way we form the sentence of present continuous tense with the help of the formula. Now let's take the subject I. With I use am, I am, again verb first form and ing, which becomes going to school. Now let's take the subject you. I will choose are as auxiliary verb. You are going to school. Let's take one more subject as they. Now they is a plural subject. I will choose are. They are. Go plus ing becomes going to. They are going to school. So this is the way to form the affirmative sentence formula of present continuous tense. Now let's jump upon to the present continuous tense negative sentence. How we form it? Let me write it for you, and kindly I am telling you to note down these all formulas into your notebook so that after the class you can learn it from that notebook. Now present continuous tense negative sentence formula is subject plus helping verb, that is, am, are plus not plus verb first form and ing plus object. Let's take few examples with all the auxiliary verbs. So first I choose he. With he I use is. He is. Not as not. Go plus ing. Going to school. He is not going to school. Second subject I choose I. With I use am. I am. Not as in not. Plus verb first form go plus ing. Going to school. Let's take a subject you. I choose are. You are not going to school. So this is how we write the negative formula of present continuous tense, and with the formula I can form the sentences easily here. Now again the next sentence which comes, as I have taught you in the present simple tense, is called the interrogative sentences. So as you have learned just before that for the interrogative sentences I put my helping verb in the beginning. So here I write helping verb, that is, am, are plus subject plus verb first form and ing plus object. So suppose the subject is she, is, she. Subject I have written as she, verb first form go, ing form going to school. So is she going to school is a question. Suppose am I use with I as subject, am I going to school. Next I choose they, then I choose are they going to school. Are they going to school? So this is interrogative sentences. Now we will learn interrogative negative formula. Every tense contains 6 kind of formulas. We are jumping to the fourth one, which is called interrogative negative. So how it works? Helping verb, that is, am, are plus subject plus not plus verb first form and ing plus object. So how I write? Is she not going to school? Or if I choose the subject as I, then am I not going to school? Or are you not going to school? So this is how I form interrogative negative sentences with the help of the formula. Now next we are going to learn WH interrogative kind of sentences. Let me write for you WH interrogative. How it works? WH word same as in present simple tense plus helping verb, that is, am, are plus subject plus verb first form and ing plus object, of course with a question mark. So why is she going to school? or if I choose the subject as I, why am I going to school? Or if I choose the subject as you, then I will write why are you going to school? Now the last one I am going to teach you, that is WH interrogative negative sentences. So here I am writing for you WH interrogative negative sentences. Formula here is WH word plus helping word, that is, am, are plus subject. Because it is negative, I will write not plus word first form and ing plus object. Let's write some examples. Why is he not going to school? Or why am I not going to school? Or why are you not going to school? So what it is simply like I have chosen all the subjects with the different auxiliary verbs, and I have told you today present simple tense formula, that is 6, as well as present continuous tense formulas, which are also 6. Now if you see, with the formula only I have choose the words. WH word, same I put WH word. Helping word, I will see the subject. What is subject? Singular, plural, you. I choose my auxiliary or helping word. Then at the place of subject I place subject. Not, as in same not. Word first form plus ing plus object. So it is very simple concept. You have to learn all these formulas. 12 I have taught you today. I am not going to proceed the class because 12 I believe sufficient for you today. Tomorrow again I am going to teach you 12 more formulas, which will be of present perfect tense plus present perfect continuous tense. Till the time, what is your homework? You have to note all these formulas into your English notebook. You have to learn all the formulas, as well as for every formula I have taught you 12. You have to write 2 sentences with the different subjects of every formula. So 24 sentences it will be. 12 formulas, every formula 2 sentences, it becomes 24 sentences. Till then, work hard, learn it, it is very important. Note down all the sentences as in your homework, and tomorrow again I am going to come and tell you more about tenses. Till the time class, be happy, stay safe, and a very good day. Thank you.